So, welcome back to a new video, guys. And today it's a new country in Africa, and this is Mozambique. And it's very nice. And the nature is like, you're feeling the nature. That's the best part coming to Africa. So, the view in front of me is very nice because the ocean is right there. Let me show you. And you know the best part? I'm walking next to the ocean, a bit up. It's like a steep hill. But the feeling and the vibe is so good. Everyone is walking and running, just like Brisbane, Australia. So people are very much interested in their fitness in this country as well, which is really nice. Let's talk about Maputo, which is the capital city of Mozambique. So this country is in southern part of Africa, bordering with Botswana, Malawi, in South Africa. I'll show you in the map. And then the language which is widely known here is Portuguese. Yeah, I know, because in most of the African countries they speak English or French. But this is one of those countries, very rare countries, where they speak Portuguese. That's why when I arrived at the airport, apart from our aircraft, there was only one international airline, which was TAP Portugal. So it's from Portugal, of course, as the name suggests.
Oh my God! Wow!
And also, if I tell you about the cleanliness in this country, just look at these roads, okay? There's barely anything on the roads. It's so clean. And no one is honking. This is the only comparison with my own country, where people have to honk without any reason. Here, streets are clean, 1 point. Second, no honking. Third, the air quality, which makes this country absolutely livable. It's just the opportunities, when it comes to the jobs and all, those are the less ones. That's why people migrate to other continents. But otherwise, if you have your own business or something, I think Africa is a must country to live in, basically. It's really nice. I am just walking and I see this guy. Hey man, how's it going? And I'm just walking by this society and it looks really nice. If you will see that, the cars here are also one of the expensive cars, like this one. It's a Land Rover Discovery, so it's not a cheap one. So if people think that, people are poor in Africa, they're wrong. There are all kinds of people, all sort of people live here in this country and the continent. So it's just the stereotype which we make. And also, one thing is always good to see in the countries where it's right hand drive, that our Tata cars from India are everywhere. So it's written Maputo International School, so it's a school bus. So some things, especially when it comes to automobiles, they're really famous in Africa. Especially for two-wheelers, it's TVS, Hero and Bajaj. They dominate the two-wheeler market in the African continent. Of course in India, but after India, the African continent. And when it comes to morning. So when it comes to the four-wheelers, Tata is everywhere. So it's really nice, even in Southern America. So it's pretty nice. Plus Mahindra. Mahindra has already reached to Australia. Now they're targeting the southern part of Africa. They are already in South Africa. They're going in Namibia. And I think soon, because this is the neighboring countries to those two countries, so it will be soon coming to Mozambique as well. So good to know information.
Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have kind of arrived at the Times Square of Mozambique, Maputo. Looks very nice. It's like a proper square. So this is how the breakfast looks like in Maputo. Barely anything rich, but yeah, at least for me, I have this creamy mushrooms, so it will be okay. Sweet potato and mixed vegetables, sauteed, tomatoes, beans, waffles, which have barely eat, but still so many variety of croissants and the sweet breads, and few jams on this side. You can heat your breads. The other amount of breads, multigrain, which I really like this one. Sorry. Butter. The other things, this is not my stuff, it's all flesh and hams. These are good stuff. Cashew nuts, dried bananas, smoothies, yogurt, and the best part, fruits. So yeah, overall it's gonna be a nice one. Okay, so breakfast time. This is my plate. So multigrain bread, normal bread, creamy mushrooms, and butter, and a fruit plate which is full of kiwi and guavas. So let's dig in, and a beetroot juice. So my stomach is gonna be happy now. Let's try this dry mango. Very nice.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
So what up guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Since Shubham is busy driving, so I'm gonna talk a bit on his behalf. And also for my channel also I will need this. Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so here we go, day 2 in Maputo, and we are on the way to National Park Maputo.
Yeah.
So we are here, all of us together. Say hi guys.
Hello guys, hello!
Woo! So today's plan is to explore the national park, and then we see if we get some time. We go to waterfall and some other places around, and we will keep sharing the journey with all of you. So watch this video till the end. Let's get it going. Woo!